outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go in the rain in Landover. Now some razzle-dazzle here to start the game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels starts with a pass. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It moves to second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 caught.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 46, here's second and 8.
19, Tiger, 19,
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll break. Up, 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. They'll look to throw yet again. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and down he goes.
Let's go.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Eagles. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Now Aubrey for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And now he's got a man open field. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 62 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
Now, faking the give. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 57 yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 28, Commanders 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw with Daniel. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Let's go now. Steady.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Steady.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is good. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCooper.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
18, 5 here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
Go!
Gray brought in motion. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready?
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Jake Ferguson. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
And long.
Come on, come on. Set. Gravity. Ready.
And this sequence, not one to build on. He's going to lose yardage on the 3rd down, and quickly it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Okay, break. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas. But don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays. We punch this thing in.
And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Commander. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they've taken to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. And trouble up a big hole. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Ready. Go.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Come on. Come on. Ready.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Going right, it's taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
On 1st down, Daniel. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he is going to bring this one back A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ready?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Get it. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Looking to Samuel on the outside. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Steady.
Now Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 left, left, Bronco 80.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. That is hard. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The score, Eagles 51, Commanders 27.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Come 19, come 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, shot. Let go.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong part of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
At the 49-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ready, set.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 9.
Gotta be lying. Ready, ready.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Alert! Alert! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
A run with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Get it!
Tight end going in motion here. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
So often you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
First and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On the set.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Go!
Gray brought in motion. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up!
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Okay, break.
Second and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's third and 7.
Here we go.
Now Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Ready? 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Low. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
The 49-yard line.
Hey, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Daniels now on 1st down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
49-yard line.
Mustang, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jahan Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Here's Daniels. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Commanders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. They'll throw with Daniels. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Smile London.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Back. Viking 18. Go.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Here we go.
Second and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
60 Vikings. Let's go now.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
70. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready,
Throwing is Daniels. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
That's good.
Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's
First and 10
seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
Cup 19. Ready. Check. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game